Wrong camera. Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, I'm Grandma Gaines. This is Bohippian Life. You guys can call me Grandma. Oh my goodness gracious. I wish I could restart this. You guys can call me Tracy. Oh, let's fix the chat. Yeah, so I am a reselling grandma on multiple platforms. If you're interested in that portion of my channel, I leave links in the description box of all my videos. But this morning live stream, happy Friday, yay, my friends, is all about the cards. Tarot cards, oracle, and true love reading cards. If you have something to drink and you're ready, let's get this party started. So I'm gonna set you guys up down here while I am getting the cards out. So please give me some grace. Again, I'm not a professional card reader. This is something I've been doing since I was 20 years old. I enjoy it, and we have a good time. All right, live chat. Get hello written in there. And again, we're bouncing. There we go. Hope, hello, welcome. How are you on this fine Friday? And get my email address in there. There. And I will highlight it. There. If anybody's interested in a free reading, send me an email. I am good. Thanks for asking. Do you have any plans for this weekend? Check out the card on the bottom of the Crow deck. Anomaly. Whatever is approaching, good or bad, is going to be very hard to miss. That's what that means. Oh, I have an itchy eyeball. Itchy peeper. Okay. You're good. Great. That is awesome. All right. As I'm getting these decks out, I have all of them with me. If you know which one you would like, let me know. Jory, hello. Welcome. All right. So let me read Hope's last chat message. Oh my goodness. I binge watched a limited series on Netflix last night. I think it was called The Survivors. There's only a few episodes. And oh my goodness, it was so good. So good. Mermaids it is. All right, so let's read what Jory has to say. Aw, why thank you. What a nice thing to say. And especially being a first-time viewer, I believe. I hope you have a blessed day and everything. I know, it was so sweet. And I hope everybody reaches all their goals too, with nothing in the way. Well, you can't write like that, Grandma. Turn that pen around. All right, so we have the True Love reading cards here. It's getting everything set up still. I was like, oh, I have plenty of time. And then before I knew it, it was 9:57 in the morning. And I was like, what happened to my time? Here we go. Jory, would you like to be put on the list? If you're still here. Time is going fast. But, I mean, usually I'm like, oh, don't wish time away. Don't wish time away. But it's Friday. Yay! And I'm excited for the weekend. Well, I'm just excited, period. Better weather is supposed to be on the way. All right, one more good shuffle for hope. Just, there we go. We just have to give them a moment sometimes. Get this written on here. You have the letting go card. We are supposed to be having 83, mid 80s this weekend. I'm so excited for it. And then warmer, I believe, next week. So the letting go. Is gone. Where did it go? I love the warm weather. I would rather be warm, hot than cold. We used to play board games all the time. All the time. Monopoly was a huge one. And then we would play like Sorry, Trouble, Dominoes is fun. Triominoes is fun. Oh my gosh, we would play anything. And then there's oh my gosh, it's mixed up words, and you have to try to figure out what they say. I don't remember what it is, but if I remember it, I will let you know. Sorry is a board game. You have so many what do you call them? Pieces each. They're all different, you know, like somebody's blues, somebody's greens, reds, yellows, and you have so many each. And you try to get around the board, and there's dice involved. But if you hit a certain spot and it says sorry, you have to go back. Yeah. And Trouble is one that has a die in it, but the die is in a bubble, and you have to push the bubble, and it'll roll the die for you, and then you move these little pegs. They're fun. They're fun. Susan, hello. Good morning. Let's get you on the list. How are you? My pen's not writing. All right, so the letting go card. This mermaid wants you to know the power of letting go. If love leaves your life, remember to count the beautiful blessings, the impact this love had on you. It's easy and normal to feel bitter or angry. This will only delay the process of healing your tender heart. Try to forgive and surrender any pain or feeling of loss. Allow your tears to flow as you let go of what was and embrace what will be. Letting go can be challenging, but with this release comes a greater and deeper joy as time heals any sadness. If the love lost refers to a partner or spouse, know that your relationship was part of your divine destiny. It's helped lead you to who you are right now. If you're letting go of a love lost from a family member or the end of a friendship, know that destiny never gets it wrong, and everyone has the right amount of time with you on this planet. Count the blessings gained from your connection. Counting the blessings gained will help you. All right. So I can't even talk this morning, and I'm looking at it directly. So Counting the blessings gained from your connection helps to heal the feelings of sadness and loss as you let go. Oh my goodness, I know. Take a moment, chill. Here we go. All right. So this card can also apply to a beloved pet or an animal companion. Animal lovers feel loss of love deeply too, and the healing process is the same. Take time to remember the happy times and feel the divine blessings from your connection. And saying this affirmation can help with the process of letting go. The affirmation is, I'm open to the swift and total healing of my heart as I practice letting go so that I may embrace the golden future that awaits. Raymond, hello, welcome. Let's get you on the list and catch up on the chat real quick. Oh, Susan, you're having a bad day? Oh, I hope you feel better soon. Oh, that is so nice of you, Hope. Jory, if you are still here, you are next, my friend. Hope, would you like a bay leaf? I'm going to pull a couple of these out. It'll be easier to deal with. These little broken ones. All right. Oh, that's a decent sized one. You are welcome. You are welcome. All right, let's see. I know we have something good. Put this here. I have to find the runes. Aha. No. Where are they? Here they are. Oops, I forgot to turn my volume down again. Trying to find the perfect one for Hope. A time of peace and happiness. I like that one. Now I have all these bay leaf and I need to find the perfect one. No, I don't. No, I don't. Just pick one up and draw. Here we go. Good vibes, my friend. Whoops. And I will not see you guys until Monday, so happy summer solstice coming as well. Good vibes, my friend. All the smoke alarms start going off. That's not good. I'm just joking. All right, Jory, it is your turn. It was a big one. I'm glad it just stayed alight, a flame, however you say that. It didn't go out. I'm so glad. That's better. We'll get these shuffled up real good. I've been using them this morning. See, I've never told anybody about Susan's health. It's not, it's not my place. It's Susan's. But I was so glad we were able to go to New Mexico and be with Susan. So, a cancer survivor? For a cancer survivor, my friend, you do a lot of things. You are a very active and busy woman. and you're doing wonderful. And I'm so happy to have met you and have you in my life as a friend. I know that doesn't make your, oh, it doesn't make it any better. One. Oh my gosh, I just did these backwards. Two. Oh, I picked them up backwards at first. Susan, you are a wonderful person. And it's a shame you have to go through this. Jory, what I have for you are multiple cards. I try for 3, or I will shuffle until I get 3 that fall out of the deck. Since you're new, your name is new, I'm gonna explain a little bit of it too. So I go for 3, and if more fall out, they're important and they have more to say. So you have 1, 2, 3, 7 of them. And the first card you have is a 10 of Cups, which is really awesome because Cups represents summer, and I just mentioned summer solstice starts at midnight. Maybe it might be at 3 anyway, maybe 3 a.m. I don't know if you want to be specific, but it starts June 21st. How's that? So a 10 of Cups, it's a positive, it's a yes. Cups also represent emotions. And this card represents domestic bliss. And enjoy and appreciate it, my friend, because you deserve it. Tens are also, tens represent the completion of a cycle. And that frees you up to start something new, which is why you have an Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles represents the winter season. It represents something slow. Also, aces are the beginning of something new, the start of something. It represents infinite opportunities, material opportunities, a place of wealth. It represents perfect contentment. And if you can see on the card, there's literally a helping hand being offered. And it can represent that in order for you, a helping hand may be offered to you so that you can attain all this infinite opportunities, material opportunities, and the place of wealth, and that perfect contentment. Somebody may offer you a helping hand in that. And you have the World card, a major arcana. Jory, this is awesome. These cards are very nice. Of course, you have to be on the proper page. The World card represents a successful completion, but it represents, it's not something that's going to be fast. It's going to be slow. So we all know the world spins slow. It's not something that goes fast. It's slow. So slow but successful. And you have the King of Pentacles. Pentacles representing gains, as in monetary, material, harvest-wise, all of it. And the King says, don't be caught off guard. You didn't get where you are without a strong dose of caution. The Queen of Cups, again, Cups represents emotions. It's the summertime. And the Queen says to follow your heart and intuition. Look within. Wait a second. I think I just read you the wrong one. No, that's correct. Look within. Be loving and caring. This may be somebody you know. This may be you. You have the Judgment card, which represents change. And usually this change comes from something in the past or a life lesson learned. So something learned. And it's going to be permanent. And just like judgment, again, it'll be permanent. It's going to be quick. It'll be clear. And this card wants you to embrace all opportunities, underline, that are coming your way. Aw, Susan, thank you. You're the best. You have the Hierophant. Susan's one of those people, when you meet her, you instantly like her. At least that's the way it was for me. The Hierophant is a positive card. This is somebody you know. You personally know this person. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't say whether it's a male or a female. It doesn't matter. The point is you know, you personally know this person, and you know that they've been there, done that, and got a t-shirt, more or less. They don't lie. They've experienced it, and they won't steer you in the wrong direction. And you don't have to second guess the things they tell you. So this card wants you to go to them, talk to them. They reveal the sacred. So again, they're not going to lie to you. They're not going to sugarcoat things, and they won't steer you in the wrong direction. And most importantly, they won't be talking shiznit behind your back. This person really has your is a good person. They have experience and knowledge. So, and you know that person, Jory. So congratulations on your new cycle in life. It seems like it's beginning in the summer. Shiznit, I know. So for Jory, what are we going to... We'll just do the same thing. A time of peace and happiness. It seems like a good one. And a fruitful season. Oh. Sometimes my hands don't work. They're just tweezers. Good vibes, my friend. Good vibes. Happy summer solstice. Susan, my friend, you are next. I love the smell of that bay. It may not be good for my allergies and my asthma, but man, it smells good. Susan, do you know what deck you would like? Trying to see if there's any one of them that will help you feel better. Earth Wisdom, maybe? I was so worried that was going to be hot, scalding hot. Earth Magic. At least I got the earth right. Raymond, if you are still here, you are next. Oh. Susan, have you watched that FUBAR on Netflix with Arnold Schwarzenegger? This second season, well, this card fell for you. Vigilance. The Stone People. That one fell, and we'll see if we get one that comes out from shuffling too. Oh my gosh. So I am in the middle of watching, not even in the middle. I keep shutting it off so I don't fall asleep watching it at night. So yeah, I'm on season 2, and oh my gosh, they are so stinking comical. Apparently you're not supposed to get another one of these. Stone people represents vigilance. Where is it? It's I might have told you about it. So I'm looking up vigilance. That is supposed to be looking up stone people. Um, it's where like him and his daughter work together. It's so good. It's so funny. Some of the stuff that comes out of their mouth cracks me up. They're pretty blunt too. Okay. So stone people. Uh they stand okay, these stone people stand in their ever present, let's see if you can see that. Their ever present vigil along the shores of an ocean whose tide has receded, leaving the remnants of water upon which we see them reflected. The sky, a soft and mobile backdrop for these solid beings, is suggest peace and calm. They exude power, only moved and shaped by other earth elements like the sea, the wind, and earth herself when she rumbles her belly. With practice, we can not only emulate these stone people, but also respect their ancientness and relative absoluteness of strength. They stand tall, bearing the ragged lines that were where these other earth elements have carved their impression on these otherwise seemingly immobile fortresses. Long past when we've left the earth for the world of spirit, these ancient beings will remain witness to all that transpires before their bodies. This card says remain vigilant at this time, but not out of fear. Vigilant simply means opening up your mind and senses to information as it is presented to you through your eyes, ears, physical sensations, and detached thoughts. It is especially true in two main areas. First, Susan, follow any gut feelings that tell you to be wary about someone or something. Second, pay close attention to an important opportunity that presents itself, one that may enhance your life and the lives of others. Maintain your vigilance of the clues around you and inside you. Assess what is emanating from your body and then sort out any conditioned, and I say conditioned, responses from what is purely instinctual. Examine the situation with heart, harmony in mind, and intuition, for this is how vigilance serves you. So detach, take a breath, and stand tall in your stature. I'm not sure if we've ever had that card. See no evil, hear no evil. I will have to check that one out. Let's burn a bay leaf for Susan. Strength, reliability, dependability, and trustworthiness. How's that? I think it's perfect. Well, it is truly perfect because it is also uh, represents the yew tree, Y-E-W tree. So very fitting for you because you are a tree of life person. The Earth Magic is a tree of life card, and this is a yew tree sign symbol. Oh, don't burn your fingers. All right, Raymond, you are next, my friend. So if you have a question, well, actually, maybe you don't want to use the tarot, Raymond. You can use anything you want. It's an 89 film. Oh my gosh, two of the funniest people ever. Thank you. All right. I may have seen it. I'm going to check it out. And if I can't find it on, I'll find it. I know I'll find it somewhere. All right, Raymond. Norman Wisdom. No. I hope it's not somebody I'm supposed to know. Who is it? Susan, have a great day. I'll call you later. I'll try to get in touch with you because it's FRIYAY. All right, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. I will be waiting, Susan. Oh, he's an English comedian. All right, I'm going to have to write his name down. My kids love comedians too. Norman Wisdom. Absolutely. Good vibes, Susan. I agree. May you feel the best you can. That's great. All right, Raymond. All right, we have 3 cards for Raymond. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. Now, Sophie, hello. Good morning. Let's get you on the list. How are you? So, I believe it was yesterday. I do have yesterday's list. Was Raymond here yesterday? Raymond was not here yesterday. The last we talked to Raymond is he was having a very good day. So hopefully things are going well with him and his fiance. Maybe they have worked things out. Finally, at least are talking. Let's see, hopefully. So Raymond, I pulled these cards for you because I presumed you would have a question. But if you come back, we can do it again or pull whatever ones you choose. You have the Knight of Cups. It represents summertime. It's a yes card. It's a positive, and cups represent emotions as well. And the Knight of Cups says to fulfill your desires, what you're passionate about. This, whatever it is, sometimes you can be self-absorbed about it. The quest again is for you to fulfill your desires. And you have a 10, which represents the completion of a cycle. It's a wands. Um, it represents something happening fast. This card says you've shouldered too much. It's time to pass some of it on. And because of that, you will gain fortune and success. You can see how everything's bundled together, going the same direction. Super easy to carry and pass off and pass on some of your responsibilities. You don't have to do it all yourself. Again, this is a positive card. It's a yes card. It represents something that's going to happen fast. And again, it represents the completion of a cycle, freeing you up for a new one. And you have the 8 of Pentacles, representing gains, monetary, material, harvest, all of it. All of it. Riches. It's the 8. So this card represents the journeyman in working for the sake of it, where the 3 of Pentacles represents the apprentice. So the person who is learning, where this card represents you have already mastered the skill. So you could be, and it also represents, 8 is closer to a 10 than a 1. It represents being on a plateau. But again, forward movement is finally coming. Forward movement. You are all, that 10. As soon as you pass on some of those responsibilities, you don't have to do it all. I'm not sure if Raymond's here. But sometimes they will rewatch the video when it is uploaded. So Raymond, good vibes. I hope you guys are talking. And let's find a good rune to burn. Whoops, wrong one. Find a good one for Raymond. A time of when honor, justice. I'll find a perfect one. This one is breakthrough, awakening, and awareness. And it represents like the dawn as well. Day or dawn. Oh, don't break it. I'm making this a little more difficult than it needs to be. Good vibes, Raymond. Good vibes. Oh, this is for you. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the cards. And I put them back in the deck. You had an 8 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, I can't remember what they were. Does anybody remember what they were? You had some cups and a wand. Yes. All right. So, oh my gosh, what was the first one? I got to remember what the first one was. Oh, it was a Knight of Cups, which represents, it's a yes. It represents summertime. It's a positive. And it says for you to fulfill your desires in what you're passionate about. And then the next one was Ten of Wands. And that card represents that you have shouldered too much and it's time to pass some of it on. And because of finally passing some of these responsibilities on, you will gain fortune and success. And then the very last one was the Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. It's a journeyman's card. And it represents that you already have the experience. You have the skill. Where the Three is the apprentice, the one who's just learning. You already know. And they're all positive cards. They're all positive cards. You're fine, girlfriend. You're fine. And the next one is for Sophie. Sophie, thank you for being patient. And I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. Oh, puppies. My assistant here is being very needy. Yes, you are. I know. Whoops, dropping them. Ah. Seven of Pentacles. This fell out. It's a shift of perspective, Sophie. Has something happened recently to change your outlook on things? Change the way you look at something? Maybe you had an aha moment? Lagertha, I know. You have. All right. So, would you like the tarot cards? Or would you like a true love reading deck? Or any of the 5 oracles? Crow, mermaid, map, magic, or wisdom? Tarot? All right, perfect. Let me shuffle these up for you. Girlfriend, you're not going to distract me. No. Did you hear that? Now she's getting huffy. You're welcome, Sophie. Thank you. Thank you. What? Are you giving me shiznit? Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Oh, jeepers, she almost jumped all the way on my lap. Are you a good girl? Yes. I know. She's like, I'm the best assistant ever. Just ask me. Yep. The couch never goes anywhere. Never. Not a chance. Here we go, Sophie. Let's see what the cards have for you. We have the Emperor. It's a major arcana. Oh my goodness. All right, let's just stop right here. One. You have 8 cards. And again, the first one you have is a major arcana, the Emperor. The Emperor is a positive card. It's a yes card. This card says to exercise your authority and maintain your boundaries. And this is where I take the opportunity to say boundaries are not walls to keep people out. Boundaries are doors to keep us safe. Kurtesh, hello, welcome, my friend. How are you? Well, we haven't seen you in so long. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Sophie, you also have the star card, another major. This is one of those cards, there are very few of them that we all want anywhere in a reading, and this is one of them. This is one of the most positive cards ever. And it can represent that you feel inspired. Uh, it represents hope, light, visions. You might even feel a strong connection to spirituality, your spirituality. Uh, Maybe a connection to the healing. Maybe you have an optimistic outlook for the future right now. Everything is positive. Ahem, I just squealed. Um, and it says that prosperity will come from what you do best. So do what you do best. You have the Ace of Pentacles. We just had this for somebody. Pentacles represents gains. So riches, and we all know it's not just money. It represents infinite opportunities, material opportunities, a place of wealth, perfect contentment. It's an ace, so it represents the start of something new, the beginning of something. And again, on the card, you can literally see a helping hand is being offered. In this helping hand, it may be offered to help you attain these gains. You have a Knight of Cups. Cups represents emotions. Summertime, it's positive, it's yes. In the Knight, we had this earlier, they come with a quest. And that quest is for you to fulfill your desires and what you're passionate about. I don't know if I said it, it represents the summertime. You have another major card, the Hermit card. So take the time to go within. Uh, Take the time to be alone if need be, and find your purpose. Now, when you get the Hermit card, I always want to say on the flip side, don't be that person who can be alone in a room full of people as well. You have have you been thinking about going on a trip? The Eight of Cups, it represents forward movement. There is movement. Uh, 8 is almost a 10. So you are almost there. Up here, the eclipse signifies rarity and transience, but you can see the person is literally finally moving. Are you thinking about doing it this summer? Or is that what your Hermit card is about? Go within and decide what you're doing. So you have another card here. The two of Cups represents, again, Cups emotions. It's a yes. If we were using a regular deck of cards, they'd be hearts. Summer, and it represents relationship, celebration, love, passion, friendship, affinity, union. It can represent sexual relations and concord, and that is an agreement. And it also, most importantly, represents that which nature has sanctified. So congratulations, my friend. I don't know if this is a relationship thing. You have the Ace of Swords. But when you decide, it will be, when you make your choice, it's going to be very decisive. Like the knife, the sword, it will be very cutting and purposed. It'll be pure thought. And again, it represents a new cycle. And the swords can represent the autumn season as well. Hope, have a beautiful day. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for being here. And thanks for the movie information too. I appreciate it. I love movies. Love, love, love movies. Just not ones that are going to make me cry. Kurtesh, my friend, you are next. Let's burn a bay leaf for Sophie. Let's use this. No, let's find a nice one. You too, Sophie. Have a beautiful day. Have a wonderful weekend. Let's get this bay leaf burnt for you, though. All right, here's a perfect one. This symbol is for a journey, a vacation, maybe relocation, evolution, change, a place or setting, a change of place or setting. So again, it'll represent like the chariot. Let me turn it this way. So I have plenty of room to write this on here. So this is the chariot symbol, which also can represent Cancer, the zodiac. Sophie, good vibes, my friend. And happy summer solstice. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Whoops, almost all the way. Natasha, hello. Welcome. Can I add your name to the list of card pulls? Kurtesh, you are next, my friend. Let's get you on there. One more good shuffle. Oh, maybe. One. So, Kurtesh, I feel, according to the cards, something has recently happened, something that you least expected. All right, let's make our way through the cards. You have the Four of Wands. This card represents a celebration, a welcoming, maybe a visit home, a family visit. It was a celebration. There were people were so very happy to see you. This may be something that is coming. So Wands represents the springtime, but it also represents something approaching fast, quite possibly an amount of days. And since it represents spring, and spring is like essentially over today, this may be something that's already happening. You may be already in your travels. And you have a Five of Cups. This card represents loss, but that something still remains. Here you see there are 5 cups. 3 of them are spilled over and 2 are standing upright, and that represents that 3 have been taken and 2 are left. It can also represent an inheritance, like patrimony inheritance, which means from a father or a male family, a male family member. Which could, if that is the case, if that is what the loss is about, one can also feel shame or guilt due to this patrimony, the inheritance. And it can also represent frustration or a bitter marriage. You have a Ten of Wands, which represents the completion of the cycle. You actually have two tens in a row. The Ten of Wands represents that you've shouldered too much responsibility, and you have everything nice and neat, organized, easy for somebody else to carry. It means to pass some of it on. And my friend, because you are going to pass some of these responsibilities on, you are going to reap great benefit, fortune and success. And again, the other 10, the tens represent the completion of a cycle. This card represents something happened that you least expected, totally unexpected. And it could be that 5. It could be the loss. It represents that the cycle is complete and it frees you up to start a new one. Yeah, and just like the card shows, the least expected thing, it might literally feel like you've been stabbed in the back. So we're going to burn a bay leaf for Kurtesh. Let's see what we find. Let me continue to look at these before I pick. All right. Maybe we shouldn't use that one. It was the property one. It's an inherited property or possessions, a house or a home. But I don't want to presume that's what you're going through. So we're going to use the sun rune instead, which represents a time when power will be available to you for positive changes in your life. Again, this is for Kurtesh. And Natasha is next. So good vibes, Kurtesh. And if you are taking a family visit home, enjoy it because they genuinely are happy to see you. Wherever you're going, they will genuinely be happy to see you. No matter what the situation may be about. Natasha, are you ready, my friend? Hiya. Hello. Welcome back, my friend. Goodness, I haven't seen you in a while either. How are you? Natasha, I'm going to shuffle the tarot deck for you. I am doing good. Thank you for asking. Today's a beautiful day. The storm has passed. And it is truly a very nice day today. And it's Friday. Okay, Natasha. And there's been so many positive things going on, happening. Um, my niece had her baby. My other niece, her little sister, is going to be having her baby soon. Their dad, my brother, and his wife are going to be coming to visit. So they're coming home for a visit in a few weeks. Um, on the other side of my family, my husband's niece graduates today. Will be her graduation ceremony. So, oh my gosh, it's just all positive vibes. So it is good. Hopefully for you as well. Natasha, we have the Four of Cups. The cups represent summertime. They also represent emotions. If you have a question, this is a yes card. Oh, thank you. I know our family is expanding and just getting bigger and happier. It's awesome. So, Four of Cups. This card represents a self-pity card. It says that you're becoming a little self-obsessed. Do you find yourself staying indoors more? Keeping to yourself? Being that hermit? My friend, this card says you need to literally get out more. Even if it's just out on the front porch, out underneath the tree. Fours are closer to a 1 than they are a 10. And they are applying cards. In order for you to fulfill your destiny, the goal you are on, your goal or the cycle you are on, you need to apply yourself. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard to get that motivation. But fours represent it's time to apply yourself. And literally, get out. Get outdoors. Enjoy this weather. Even if it's only for a few minutes. You have the Queen of Swords. This card represents a woman. Generally, people are like, there's no gender in tarot. But the Queen represents a woman. This woman is wise, direct, ambitious, and she speaks sharply. This may be you. Swords generally represent fighting, arguing, discontent. So maybe there was an argument. I don't know. Maybe this is what has caused you to stay to yourself. Please let me know if I'm in the right direction. But you also have the Nine of Cups. This card represents abundance, being pleased with yourself. It's a yes card. It represents summer. It's an emotions card. It says you like to surround yourself with your achievements. You love to entertain and be the life and soul of the party. This card says that you can have all you desire. Natasha, all you have to do is wish and vision for a better life. So I'm not sure if you had a disagreement with somebody, or if this just represents you, that you are wise, you're very direct, you're ambitious, and you don't mince words. You say what you mean. Mermaids, absolutely, my friend, absolutely. But you have a summer and an abundance card. So if there's something you want, you're dreaming of, and you're wishing for, whatever it is, wish and vision for a better life. It's like manifestation. You're meeting it halfway. Don't just sit there and wait for it to come to you. If it were a mermaid card, it would say swim out and meet it. Let's burn a bay leaf for you, Natasha. We are going to, this is a perfect little leaf. We're going to use the protection rune. And this one is the protective urge to shelter oneself or others. So we're going to take the advice of that self-pity card, the Four Cups, and help you get out more. Hopefully. Good vibes, my friend. Good vibes. And if it was an argument and, you know, you can't get beyond this, what was said, let bygones be bygones. It's not worth it. Haya has chosen the mermaids. You can always talk to that person if that's the case. You know, try to mend fences. All right, the mermaid cards. Sunil, hello, welcome. How are you? Oops, that didn't work. Ah, goodness. I had my breakfast drink, and after the cards, I'm going to have lunch. What are you making today, my friend? What are you making? Hiya. There we go. You have the blessings card. I hope I didn't have bay ash on my fingers. Oh well. Blessings. This mermaid is preparing herself for beautiful blessings by being receptive and filled with gratitude. She feels worthy to receive infinite blessings, and she trusts in the divine to bring them to her. Anyone can bless others. You, too, have the ability to bestow blessings as well as receive them. You can do this with sincerity and from your heart. Blessings can be an empowering act and can open the door of divinity for both parties. Blessings can manifest in many ways. This card asks you to count your blessings and to be grateful for their presence in your life. The more you focus on being grateful, the more blessings you're going to attract. Hiya, have you thought or considered that your presence could be a blessing in the life of someone else? When we feel worthy and can appreciate our true value, others perceive us as a blessing in their lives. Alternately, perhaps someone is about to enter your life, and this person will be a beautiful blessing for you. Have you met someone? Oh, my pen is falling apart. Nikita, hello, welcome. Yes, I am actually. And you may. My assistant is being very insistent. Sunil, let's burn a bay leaf for you. A time of peace, happiness, and a fruitful season. Whoops, flip this over. Good vibes and happy summer solstice, my friend. Oh, let's burn it all. There we go. Sunil, you are next, my friend. Huzzah, Safi, hello. How are you? Let's get you on the list. Sunil, you're trying for a new job and trying to start a business. Good for you, my friend. Does it have anything to do with your cooking expertise? Oh gosh, I'm dropping stuff. You are welcome, Haya. You are welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. It sounds amazing. Oh, good vibes, Sunil. Good vibes. I'm good, Hazal. Thank you for asking. All right, so Sunil, let's see what we get for you. I was wondering why I had not seen any more videos on YouTube about your products, the divine products, the hygiene products, all of them, the stationery, the safety. Good for you. Good for you. There's always a high demand on that stuff. Always. So, Sunil, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, darn it. Hold on. The Queen Pentacles represents gains, so riches, monetary, material, harvest-wise, all of it. It represents the winter season as well. And the Queen says, get grounded, connect with the earthy side of life, learn to be resourceful and practical, share your abundance with others. And you do share with others. You share your skill. This card says to attend to your financial affairs, decrease your money going out and bring more money in. It says that you are capable of turning your hand to most things. And what that means is that if you think of a way that you can make money, you generally do. Yes, I unless you have a new one, I'm pretty sure I am a follower and subscriber on all of them, both of your channels. The second card you have is the Four of Swords. This card represents rest and examination because a new life awaits. So, you are meant to rest. This person is literally laying down, resting. They're not sleeping though, because as you see, the hands are steepled in they're in contemplation. So they are rest in examination, because a new life awaits you, my friend. A new life awaits. Fours are applying cards, which means in order for you to reach your goal, your destiny, you must apply yourself for this new life. You have the Hermit card, a major arcana. The Hermit represents take the time to be alone and look within and find your purpose. Find what it is you really, really, really want. Pardon me. And you have the, oopsies, I didn't mean to throw it at you. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Again, representing season, abundance, gains in all forms. The 9 represents there is plenty in all things. Don't be afraid to take risks. There's no thrill in the lack of risk, my friend. There's no thrill in the lack of risk. The winter season looks very good for you. So prepare. And like the one card said, the Queen, decrease your outgoings and bring more money in. Oh, a love card or a marriage card. All right, let's see what we have. Let's get the love card for you. Oh, marriage is definitely possible for you. Of course it is. What is meant for you, Sunil, will never pass you by. Spirit never gets it wrong. Never gets it wrong. But you must first, think of yourself. Get your ducks in a row. Do what you need to do. And it will happen when the time is right. This is going to be your love card, Sunil. Whoa. We're going to take that one. It's the commitment card. Oop. What's the matter? You don't know. It's okay. It's okay, girlfriend. So you have the commitment card. It's all right. I know. Oh, my. This card says, you have drawn this card today because your angels and guides are reminding you to commit or recommit to your own happiness before you begin a new relationship or attempt to revive the one you are currently involved in. True commitment is not about trying to get more from the other person or signing contracts that hang the threat of legal recourse overhead should one of you grow in an unexpected direction. The unhealthy commitments of trying to change or rescue someone become a draining obligation in which no one can be truly happy. When you are ready to commit to your life and who you need to be, an appropriate love match will appear with a commitment that equals your own, my friend. She's so needy. She's like, I am not. Am too. Yes, I know. So let's find. Oh my goodness, she just burped. Oh, oh, that's horrible. Oh, no, I don't want to kiss now. Truly, truly, truly. Oh, that was bad. All right, Sunil, let's find. All right, get down, girlfriend. Let's find an amazing bay leaf. Ooh, this is a good one. Nikita, you are next. All right, what are we gonna put on here? Sign of hope, plenty, success, and happiness. I think that's perfect for Sue now. So the love card says that you must first. Good vibes, my friend. Good vibes. Happy summer solstice. Woohoo, warm. Um, and it seems to me the cards are saying there's stuff in your own life you need to take care of first. And again, what's meant for you will never pass you by. All right, Nikita. Your future with Prit, who is a new friend. All right. Let's see what happens. Sunil, you have a lot of positive things coming your way. And GAINZ is so much more than just money. Everything in your life. All right, Nikita, let's see what we get. This is for you, my friend, Nikita. 1, 2, all right. So you have 4 cards. 1, 2. Are you ready? The first card you have is the 6 of Pentacles. I have just mentioned Pentacles represent the winter time. If you have a question, it is a no. So a 6 of Pentacles represent charity and recognition. So you may be are you being recognized for something, or you might be recognized for something, and there may be a monetary gain involved. The most important thing is, if there is a monetary gain, make sure you pay off any existing debt. And then with anything left over, don't forget about charity. And charity is not just about money either. It's about your time. So volunteer as well. You also have a 10 of Wands. This card represents the completion of a cycle. And it also represents something happening super fast. Usually within an amount of days. Wands also represents springtime. And spring is like over today. It's like done with. So, this card represents that you have shouldered too much. Or you have shouldered enough. And you've done your job. You've gotten everything organized, in order. There's really no way anybody can screw this up. You're handing it all over nice, neat, in a nice, easy to carry package. And because of this, passing some of this on, my friend, you are going to reap great fortune and success. And this is something that's going to be soon. And it may already be in the process because spring is ending. That's the only reason why I say that. You have an 8 of Pentacles. Again, GAINZ. Wow, that came out funny. So an 8 is closer to a 10, which is the completion. 1 being the start of something. This card represents, oops, wrong page. It's a journeyman's card. So a 3 of Pentacles is an apprenticeship card, as in somebody learning. Journeyman is you already know. You have the experience. You've been there. You've done that. Maybe you're a teacher, but you're not the student anymore, is the point. And again, it also represents working for the sake of it. You already have the experience. You're just doing the job. You have the Justice card. This is a major arcana card. It's a positive card, but it says that you need to step back and be objective. It can represent a Libra as well. It's a positive card. It's a yes card. It just means be objective. I hope that helps in some way, shape, or form. When multiple cards fall out, more than the 3 that I look for, it can get confusing. Let's do a bay leaf. Find that perfect one. It could give you a larger opening, you know. Jeepers. Here's one. Just give me one moment to find the perfect one for you. Anthony, hello, welcome. You're a Libra. I'm a Pisces. All right. So just give me a moment here while I look through my runes for Nikita. You know what? Let's do the strength, reliability, dependability, and trustworthiness all in one. And Hazal Safi, you are next, my friend. And Anthony, if you would like to be added to the list, I will put you on there as well. Good vibes, my friend. Happy summer solstice, Nikita. All right, let's get Anthony on the list. All right. Give me one moment, please. My phone is going to go in black and white mode. Fridays are usually busy, quite busy for me. Oh, no. And we have about a half an hour still. And yeah, we don't need the phone to go kaput, the battery. There, perfect. When will you travel? Okay. Let's see what we get. One more good shuffle is all. One. Two. One, two. You have 6 of them. The first card you have is a 9 of Wands. Wands represents something that's going to happen fast, and it usually means in a few days. This card also represents that you should surround yourself with reliable support, draw upon your experiences to gain well-deserved territory. And 9s are a resting theme. It's almost a 10. Your phase is almost complete. Let's see what is going on here. All right. You have a Page of Cups. Cups represent summer. It's a yes card. It's positive, and the page comes with a message. And Hazal, this message is for you to enjoy life. Make the most of living your life to the fullest. Savor being the center of attention, and live your life like there's no tomorrow. So if friends are like, hey, you know, we should get together and spend some time together, my friend, do it. Do it, because if you're planning on traveling, it may be sooner than you think. And yeah, I mean, you're gonna want to see people before you go. You have the King of Wands. This card says to take action, express your reason to be. Again, this card represents something happening fast. It's positive. It's a yes card. The next card you have is a Two of Swords. This card says you are your own worst enemy. And it's an organizing card. So you may need to organize some things to keep you on your path, on your goal. Hey, you behave yourself. She's being a stinker. You have the Temperance card. This is a positive card. It's a yes card. It represents change and to go for it. You will know when the time is right. And the next card you have is the Five of Wands. This is a push and shove card. You can see in here, it looks like there's fighting, and this is it represents competition in the name of the game. You will win. You'll make sure of it. Winning is the most important thing to you, and you will do anything to be seen as successful. 5s are the halfway point, and they're calling cards. And it's a calling card for you to put boundaries in place. So if this travel is super important to you, you must put boundaries in place to stay on the goal. And remember, boundaries aren't to keep people out, aren't walls to keep people out. They are doors to keep you safe. I see positive energies, something good coming soon because of the wands. And you have the Page of Cups, again, that said to enjoy life and live it to the fullest. And that represents summertime, which is like now, tomorrow, or out just a few hours away shortly. So let's find a bay leaf for Hazal. And he wants travels. All right, so let's use this transportation one. This transportation may represent a horse, car, boat, or other vehicle. So this is the good vibes for your transportation, your travel. Good vibes and happy summer solstice. These will be scattered on the wind after our live stream. Always be prepared, Hazal Safi. Be prepared. Anthony, my friend, are you ready? You are welcome, my friend. You are welcome. Good vibes. Walk the path of truth. Live the life of truth. I say it all the time. When you live and walk the path of truth, you never have to remember anything you've done or said, because it's honesty, pure. It's just honest and a good person. So good vibes, my friend. Good vibes. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend as well. Anthony, one more good shuffle for you. Your future and love. Absolutely. One. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we have 5 cards. The first card you have is a major arcana card, the Empress. The Empress, when components align, represent home. And it's an understanding card. More creates more. Now this is the understanding part. More creates more. More happiness creates more happy people. More smiles. It's contagious. And just like anger, when somebody's angry, it spreads. More anger creates more anger and hostility. So understanding, it's a reap what you sow. So an example is, if you plant corn, you are going to get corn. That's the understanding part. You know that if you plant corn, you are not going to harvest an orange. That's the understanding part. More creates more. King of Pentacles represents an abundance, gains. And it says, don't be caught off guard. You did not get where you are without a strong dose of caution. Don't be thrown off. This represents something happening slower. Let me look at And the position you hold may have taken you years to acquire. So don't let that get taken away from you. So don't be caught off guard. You have a Nine of Cups. This card represents the summertime. It's an emotions card. It's a yes card. And it represents abundance and being pleased with yourself. You surround yourself with your achievements, and you love to entertain. You love to be the life and soul of the party. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. This card says that you can have all you desire. The only thing you have to do is wish and vision a better life. It's an abundance. Just, whoopsies. I'm throwing cards at people today. I apologize. It's an abundance. Just like the Pentacles. And then you have another Pentacle, a Four of Pentacles. This card is a selfishness card, but for a reason. Not because, you know, someone's greedy and just refuse to share with anybody. No. You have a reason to be selfish. And because of that, you're going to reap great rewards in abundance, gains. You have the Knight of Wands. Knights usually come with a quest. This one is, it's a corresponding card. And what it says is, all will benefit if you, Anthony, are sincere with heart. That is the quest. You must be sincere with heart. It's a positive. It's a yes. If it was a regular deck of cards, diamonds would represent wands. And it represents something that is going to happen fast. Quite possibly within a few days. Are you planning? Do you have something planned for somebody that you're thinking of doing within the next few days? Let's check the love. No? All right. Let's check the love cards for you. Well, your future is positive and bright, and it shows great rewards. And I usually say gains, you know, monetary, material, and harvest wise, all of it. It can mean love as well. So we will pull this card for Anthony. Anthony's going to be our last one. So you guys, if you like this type of content, please give my video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you in the family. Share. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Anthony, let's see what this love has for you. We have a couple of them. And don't forget to check out my membership levels. I offer 4 of them. Each level is a different price. Offers the member something different. Subscribing is always free. That will never change. So the first card you have is the Life Purpose card. And this card says, at our deepest level of our existence, loving and being loved is a major part of our life purpose. We feel it within us all the time as our souls call for a deeper connection and meaningful expression of the most powerful force in the universe, love. During those times in your life when you are not in a relationship, it can be empowering to remember your greater life purpose as a being of love. Giving and receiving love is not an act confined to intimate relationships or family. You can enjoy this beautiful energy anywhere and by choice. Remember, you are part of a huge family on Earth, connected to every living thing, including animals and plants. In order to attract the kind of love you want, it's necessary to be love whenever you can. This is the higher life purpose for all of us. Now, how is that possible? First, it's important to realize it's not about being perfect or saintly. Being love actually comes naturally when you take a step back from your routine and attitudes and you tune in to who you really are. Your own natural intuition and genuine wisdom of your heart will guide you. This is your card today because the universe would like you to experience yourself as love so you can feel your higher life purpose firsthand. Trust that love is it's not an external thing that you must find and keep. Anthony, it is unlimited and always within you. Whoopsies. We have a lot of whoopsies going on here today. If you would think it's a Monday instead of a Friday. Yay! You also have the Divine Masculine card. And this card says, Divine Masculine emerges in direct response to the Divine Feminine. He is always present, but needs the positive space created and held by the feminine in order to grow and develop. This masculine energy is characterized by protecting what is truly valuable, being attentive, helpful, and able to make decisions. It displays leadership qualities, a sense of accomplishment, and sets goals, building and creating for the good of all rather than individual gain. While facing and overcoming challenges in a more linear, direct approach to getting things done. The masculine is sensitive, spiritual, and intuitive, but he approaches and expresses these qualities in a different way. The masculine enjoys getting results and experiencing a physical outcome from his effort, often utilizing art or music as a rich embellishment to honor feminine energy that flows through his creation. The divine masculine can move mountains, yet be incredibly subtle at the same time. He needs to return to the feminine forces regularly to replenish himself, which in the past was regarded as a weakness, leading to the distorted approach of attempting to dominate or control the feminine. Yet when he looks around, he sees that the feminine is available to him in unlimited abundance, and he is free. Anthony, you have drawn this card because your masculine energy needs to create or achieve something, to bring a project through to its fulfilling conclusion for the good of all, and to let go of the idea that you are weak because you need the nurturing support of the feminine. Look to the things that need to be done in your life. Look to where you are too hard on yourself or excessively independent. And give your masculine, your divine masculine, permission to work his magic in his own way. These are nice cards to have together. You are welcome, my friend. You are welcome. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your weekend. I'll be back Monday. Same time. Same place. So 10 o'clock, I'm in New York, so 10 o'clock New York time. You guys, thank you so much. I hope you no, we need to burn a bay leaf for Anthony. Oh my gosh, I'm getting ahead of myself. I keep breaking them. All right, let's do this. We're going to find a good one. They could make these jars just a tad bit bigger. Ooh, look at that one. Let's find the perfect rune for Anthony. This one's perfect. Okay. Regenerative power in the light of spring, renewal, promises of new beginnings. That's for your future and your love. This symbol also is, it represents the birch goddess. So good vibes, my friend. Happy summer solstice. Solstice. Good vibes, good vibes. Bless you too, my friend. Bless you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being so patient. You guys, again, have the best weekend ever. I'll see you in the next video. And thank you so much for hanging out with me for, oh my gosh, 112 minutes. Have a great weekend.